My name is Sandra Pemba. I live in East Lansing, Michigan. I came to Michigan with my husband from Africa. He got a scholarship to come study at Michigan State University, but things didn't go very well between us. So, I was in and out of the shelters. And he finished his master's and went back home. He left when I was in the shelter, and from there I met another man from Haiti who is the father of my son, and he was very abusive. After accumulating a lot of offenses, he was deported back home. So I've stayed here by myself, raising 3 kids, and I don't really have the support that I've needed. So I work so hard to raise my children, but the beginning of this year, my friend, one of my trusted friend, brought a friend to visit me, and the friends liked me, as he said, but I was so lonely and tired of providing and working for myself and the kids, so I just got into a relationship. I didn't really think what I was doing because it gave me a sense of security, hope, So things went so fast and I got pregnant. But when I told him I was pregnant, he told me that he had a wife. So that's when things took a different turn. So he urged me to get an abortion. So I didn't even think twice. I thought that's what I should do, given where I'm coming from, what I'm done with the other kids. So I set up the date, and when the day came, I prayed about it. I know I had a conscience that that's not the best thing to do, but given the situation and I look ahead and I didn't see any support with this man, so I went ahead. But when I got there, I parked my car like far away from the clinic, and when I walked towards the clinic, I met there were people praying outside, and one of the guys approached me and told me that there was a doctor inside the building that was killing babies, and I told him that unfortunately that's where I was going, and they asked me why, and I explained that I don't have a lot of support to have another child without a father helping me, so that's why I was there. And a lady approached me too, and they encouraged me to go to shared pregnancy, where they did an ultrasound, and there I saw my baby, and I changed my mind. And they introduced me to the New Life Center, where I started going for prayers. Sometimes when I feel depressed, I would say, I go there to pray, and I've met a lot of women who are praying also. One of the ladies that I met outside the clinic, she took me to shared pregnancy, and there they also she calls me and checks on how I'm doing. She has been bringing me baby stuff, and she told some of the friends at New Life, they go to church together, and They raised money for me. They organized a baby shower. I got lots of stuff for my baby, and a check. And I'm so glad that they just didn't talk me out of, having an abortion, but they have continued. They kept their word. Like, one of the reasons I was there was lack of support, so they continue to connect me to other resources. Right now, we are working on housing, and sometimes they just bring food and whatever baby stuff they find, they bring. They call me and make sure I have everything. So at this point, my baby is due in a couple of weeks, but the baby can come now, and the baby has everything because of their support.